Auguste Yvon Edmond Dubail was a French army general. He commanded the 1st Army and Army Group East during World War I. Biography. Auguste Dubail graduated from the military school of St. Cyr in 1870 and was commissioned an officer in the infantry. During the Franco-Prussian War, Dubail fought at Saarbrück and Spitzeren, Borny before being captured at Metz. After the war, Dubail served as a professor at St. Cyr, as an officer on the border and in Algeria, where in 1901 he became colonel of the 3rd Suavis. In 1904–1905, Dubail served twice as chief of staff of the French Minister of War Maurice Berthouz. Promoted to brigadier general, Dubail commanded the 53rd Infantry Brigade d'Infanterie, the 5th Infantry Brigade and the 14th Infantry Brigade, and was commandant of St. Cyr before being appointed to the Technical Committee of the Infantry. During the Agadir crisis in 1911, Dubail was Chief of Staff of the Army. In 1912, Dubail was given command of the 9th Army Corps, and in 1914 he became a member of the Supreme War Council. When the war broke out, Dubail was given command of the 1st Army, which would start the invasion of Germany by taking Lorraine together with de Castelnau's 2nd Army. The armies met strong German resistance and were repulsed out of Lorraine with heavy casualties. They were able to reform and defend the French border against a German attack. In 1915 he was promoted to commander of Army Group East on the Western Front, around Belfort and Verdun. He became convinced that a major German offensive was coming against Verdun. He called for reinforcements and a heavy artillery and the new Alley tanks for the Verdun sector, but the French commander-in-chief, Joseph Joffre, wasn't convinced that an attack was imminent. When the German offensive began at Verdun, Joffre partly blamed Dubail, who was fired in March 1916, publicly humiliated. He claimed to have been made a scapegoat for Joffre's lack of foresight. Although he had himself publicly played down the likelihood of a German attack at Verdun, Dubail was hired again and became military governor of Paris, a position he kept until the spring 1918, when he retired from public life. Dubail died in 1934, aged 82. Decorations. Legend: Honor Knight Officer, Commander, Grand Officer, Grand Cross, Médaille Militaire, Croix de Guerre 1914–1918 with 1 palm, Médaille Interalliée de la Victoire, Médaille Commémorative de la Guerre 70–71, Médaille Commémorative de la Grande Guerre, Croix de Guerre, Distinguished Service Medal, Honorary Knight, Grand Cross of the Order of St. Michael and St. George, Officer of Nishon Iftikhar.